A law approved by the United States Senate brings back to the fore the debate between cybersecurity and privacy for citizens. Our correspondent in Washington, Bianca Perez, has more. She filed this report.
Citizens in the United States constantly make use of their electronic devices, making themselves and their personal information vulnerable to hacking. A new law passed by the Senate seeks to protect citizens from these cyber threats. However, experts feel that there is no way to truly regulate these attacks.
The internet doesn't have laws. The internet is a space in which you share your information. I share my information and there are no regulations. Since there is no regulation and the internet is so big, there are web pages being created even as we speak. The government is unable to stay on top of all these sites.
Recent cyber attacks like the hacking of CIA Director John Brennan and the Office of Personnel Management, as well as the hacking of major corporations like Target, have left millions of U.S. citizens feeling highly at risk. Though this bill is meant to enhance security for citizens, experts feel that it actually makes citizens more vulnerable.
The government has proved itself not to be so great about protecting its own data. So the logic of the Congress in passing this law was if the government has information about cybersecurity threats, they can stop the cybersecurity threats. But the problem is what they're doing is setting up a situation where even more of our data is exploitable.
The continued gathering of personal information by governmental agencies has been highly criticized by citizens and activists who oppose this measure. This bill allows large corporations to share personal information with government agencies without the knowledge of citizens affected.
The government's answer always seems to be, well, let's gather more information about innocent Americans. The more information we have, the better we can do. But what we've seen, especially in the 9/11 attack, is that the government has the information. They're just not sharing it and they're not analyzing it right.
The Cybersecurity Information Sharing Act passed in the Senate and will be brought before the House of Representatives for its final approval. Bianca Perez, Telesur, Washington, D.C.